Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we are playing MG Mod, which is made by Dr. Teaspoon. And specifically we are playing Legends of Dota, but after every game we ban one ability. Now we have done this before. What we did is we played Legends of Dota, but we encouraged everybody to be as powerful as they can possibly be. We allowed every single spell in the game. And then after every match, we ban one spell. So far, we have banned Spell Immunity, we've banned Rearm, and we have banned Tempest. In case you aren't entirely sure what Tempest is, you can go check the previous video. Now we're just gonna pick off where we left off. We'll just keep going and ban an ability every game, and we'll see how that works out. Just saying this right now, don't expect this to be a regular series. I just thought it would be fun to do this one more time. And also, today's video is sponsored, brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a fantastic service for building a website. Squarespace is also a long-time supporter of the channel here, and I would not be able to continue doing this in the way that I have without them. So please go check out Squarespace. There's a link down in the description. I would really appreciate it. You can get yourself 10% off if you use the link as well. And then they see that, you know, I sent you. So please go check that out. It is genuinely a great service, like straight up very good service. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get into it. Okay, I'm curious because somebody actually brought up something fun. Does this work? Does witchcraft work? Oh man, how do I test it? How do I test it? I can't test it, right? Dr. Teaspoon, have you tested witchcraft? Does it work? Can I use it? It didn't work when you tried. Okay, so never mind. We're not taking witchcraft then. I mean, we can just do good juju though. Like good juju should be fine, right? Damage reduction per cast. We get quill spray. We get viscous nasal goo. I want to get the mini boss. Unyielding shield. That's the one, right? Cool. And then I need mana. I think I just get essence. I just get essence aura. Multicast. Oh, multicast is brutal. Multicast is filthy. Okay, cool. We get cooldown reduction. There's our 65% cooldown reduction. Int. Right, we can get int, a whole bunch of int, 75 int, that sounds good. So we have some extra mana. Attack speed. Do I get attack speed? Do I care about 250 attack speed? Probably not, but I guess I might as well take it, right? 250 attack speed, damage, and we'll get the 252 damage in there. And that should be fine. Alright, that's a build. Okay, cool. So, we have good juju, quill spray, backdoor protection, unyielding shield, which is the shield from the tormentor. Then we've got viscous nasal goo and multicast. We do need mana. That is going to be necessary. But that's okay. We don't really need to build anything else, so we can invest fully into building mana. And that's fine, right? Because like the unyielding shield already gives us huge amounts of survivability, so does the backdoor protection. I'm guessing I'm not the only one that went for this combination. Oh, I guess maybe. I mean, we've got one more player going for something similar, but here we go. We've got backdoor protection, we've got unyielding shield. It's gonna be hard to deal damage to us. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a little pointless, isn't it? You don't have to, it's fine. Like, I know that we should fight each other, but do we really have to? Can't we just take it easy and live our lives in an easy and comfortable way? We're gonna get Hand of Midas because we want levels. Because at level 10 we get 65% cooldown reduction, which I think will work really nicely with our Quill Spray and the Viscous Nasal Goo combo. Then we just get infinite casts. To be honest, we could probably, with the 65% cooldown reduction, fit something else on here that, you know, would normally have too long a cooldown to really function properly, but that's okay. Hello. Oh, you've got... Do you have Meepo ultimate? Oh, you have Divided We Stand. That's an interesting one. That's certainly gonna be a problem eventually, isn't it? Yeah, I get the feeling that might end up being an issue. Okay, so we don't really have any stats right now. This is making last hitting a tad little difficult, I have to say. What do we do? I can't really cast spells because, you know, I don't have any mana. So that's not great. Yeah, no, that's certainly maybe a small problem here. Yeah. 0 all stats. I mean, I even took Nature's Prophet, who's the all stats man, right? Like, I'm all about them all stats. How can I run out of stats? Me of all people. Very silly, I have to say. Very silly. Okay. So we have our stuff now. I can start comboing, but I don't have the mana pool. Because I only have 75 mana. I thought we were gonna have more mana than this. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna have enough mana, because we're gonna need a lot of mana, but I thought we were gonna have at least more than 75. Luckily at level 15 we can get 75 int. I also have the 250 attack speed and 252 damage, just, you know, in case. I don't know, it might end up being useful. But, hey, it should be alright. Maybe. Okay, good news. Oh, that does nothing. It's just, we are so tanky. Alright, I gotta get used to the hotkeys here, they are a little bit funky. No, it's not gonna be enough. It's just never gonna get through that, is it? No. Tricky. Alright, we gotta get the Hand of Midas. Think that's the first most important thing. And then after the Hand of Midas, we can get ourselves something else. That's very non-specific. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Probably Bloodstone, right? Like, Bloodstone is mana. There's nothing in the game that's gonna give more mana than a Bloodstone. Alright, that's very good. We're level 9 now. I think it's gotta be a Bloodstone. We can get mana boots, of course, which we will, but we'll build that into Bloodstone. We do also need Aghanim's, so that we can cast our Viscous Nasal Goo a little bit quicker. Good news is that, turns out Hand of Midas is really good. And here is 65% cooldown reduction. Very nice, very nice. Do we get Aghanim's first? No. To be honest, with this cooldown reduction, I can rely mostly just on Quill Spray and be fine. Although I still don't do enough damage to this guy. Oh! Arcane Boots also have their cooldown reduced. Oh, is somebody dying? Is somebody dying? Oh. Oh, does somebody not quite have enough health? Oh, no. How could this happen? Well. Well. I think I actually, you know what? You go back really quick. I'm gonna get myself the full, what's it called? Bloodstone, because I actually want to keep my mana boots. The mana boots are kind of great. You know, we can multicast them. They've got practically no cooldown. So, yeah, and now we've got a Bloodstone coming. So with Bloodstone, we now have some mana. I mean, I can activate Bloodstone to recover my mana pool in its entirety. So that's really good. Alright, there's level 2 multicast. Okay. For now, I'm just gonna rely just on... Oh! The damage output. It ended up being enough. I think I tanked a little bit too much with my shield. I wasn't really paying attention to my health. Burned myself out towards the end there. Let's get Aghanim's Scepter. With Aghanim's Scepter, the Viscous Nasal Goo will actually be castable. And will actually be useful. Also, with our cooldown reduction now, Hand of Midas has like no cooldown as well. That's crazy. Alright, I'll just Hand of Midas you. Oh, hello, what are you doing here? Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Very nice. Does nothing. This shield is so good. It is so good. I mean, how many people in the lobby have this? Okay, not so many on my team, but like on our opponent's team, there are a few. Honestly, that's a crazy ability. Alright, 1. Thank you. Give myself Tumblr's Toy, that sounds good. 75 int, thank you. I've got Aghanim Scepter incoming. So somebody is somehow casting the... whatever that's called, the
hot dogs here.
Omni Knight Ultimate. I wonder what's causing that.
Baumi
Hey, Edge Emperor! Thank you so much for the 26 months. Oh! Did you guys just see how quickly we can cast now? We certainly have the capacity for murder now. Ooh, I am gonna summon an evil demon, and you should summon a thumbs up on the video. Where is our opponent? Wasn't there somebody here a second ago? There you go. You sure tried. You sure tried. What do we even buy next? Like, do we need anything? Dagon? Maybe? I do wonder. Just mobility? Shiva's Guard? I think we just get mobility for now. Like, a Blink Dagger sounds good. I just like being able to move around the map a little bit quicker. Oh, Blink Dagger is a bit awkward though. Alright, we will get multicast right now. I don't actually have enough, I actually don't have enough... what's it called? Skill points to get the good juju leveled up. But I think for now this is fine. Where are they? Ooh, there's a... Ogre Magi trying his best. Hello! There's gotta be a way to make this better. Like, we are strong, don't get me wrong. But I feel like our damage output is actually not as high as I thought, or as I think we can go. Okay. It's definitely not bad either, though. Sure, it sure is a fine damage output.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Okay, go on. Yeah, because of Bloodstone having no real cooldown. What is this? Regenerating health? What is this buff? I'm not familiar with that buff. I don't know if that's a real buff. Oh, you got me. You got me. Do we get attack speed? We probably get attack speed so we can push. Like, do I need more good juju? I don't, right? It doesn't actually do anything. These abilities have less cooldown than good juju reduces anyway. So having more good juju doesn't do anything. Alright, we have some money. There's some items on the courier, but I think they're just gonna be on there for a little while, so I'll just buy them. I'm just gonna buy them anyway. Because honestly, I don't really feel like waiting for the courier to respawn. Ban 65% cooldown reduction next. Yeah, that's so that's definitely on the table, I think. 65% cooldown reduction. So as far as Dota is concerned, that is an ability. Talents are just abilities. Right? The way Dota treats talents is that they are just spells. That's all they are. Oh my god. I'm alive. Okay, good. So do we think there's any specific ability that's breaking the game, or is the cooldown reduction talent the real issue? Oh my god. Who is doing this? Where are all of these recasts coming from?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Probably, you could do what I'm doing, and instead of getting unyielding shield and backdoor protection, you could just get like the Omni Knight ultimate or the Zeus ultimate and be able to cast them permanently as well. Right? Is that what's going on?
Under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under
Good Juju could definitely also be on the list. I feel like there's like, I do have to say, if we have to ban one ability here, I actually don't know. There's still so many broken ones.
your top tower.
There's still so much broken shit. Oh no. 400 damage? That's a talent? Where did you get that from? I did not know 400 damage existed. I mean, it probably shouldn't, right?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I want to check what the Dazzler has. We saw him on the minimap for a brief moment.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I do not care to see that dark red place again.
So I can creep clear. I know it's a little silly, but I can just like refresh my Hand of Midas and creep clear that way.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Sylvan shade. With a wild spirit.
There's the Dazzle. Oh, it's good. It's bad juju. Oh. Oh my god, that is so much worse. Bad juju. Reduces the cooldown of your other abilities, but you take damage. But with borrowed time, you can't take damage. That is so sick, dude. I think we found it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's bad juju. Okay, bad juju is way worse than good juju. that's just rearm, but at home. Whew. All right. Okay. Everybody on board? Bad juju. It gotta be bad juju. I feel like it's either that or the cooldown reduction thing. But like honestly, that bad juju build, no, it gotta be bad juju. Because we now know that it exists, right? So if, and this is the rule, right? If you try as hard as possible to break the game, then what we will now do in every game going forward is we will pick bad juju with the what's it called, the Abaddon ultimate, and then that's that. You just, that's it. Everybody's got permanent rearm now. So I think we know that that's the broken ability here. So bad juju is banned going forward. Before we go into the next game, allow me to tell you a little bit about Squarespace. Squarespace is, of course, the best platform for building a website. I have built every website that I have with Squarespace, and I wouldn't want it any other way because it is just so convenient and so good. For me, the most important thing though is just how convenient it is. Like, let's just set aside that it's good and affordable, both of which are true things. But the most important thing for me always is that I don't want to deal with stuff that I don't want to deal with. I do my taxes, but only because I have to, and I will push them off for as long as possible because I have other things that I want to worry about. I need a website, and I don't really want to deal with it, but I kind of need it, so I just, God, you know, it's annoying. It's just one of those pains that I want to focus on my work. I want to focus on the things that I actually enjoy in life. And that's where Squarespace comes in, because they just did all of the work for you already. You can just come in here, and let's say you are an artist and you are messaging me and want to be hired, and you don't have a portfolio. Then I will reply, you should have a portfolio. And then you can go to Squarespace and you just come in here and you say, okay, I'm going to see what kind of portfolio options are available. And then you can pick something out, and it's already made for you, right? And you can just come in here and say, okay, let me see what this one is like. Oh, okay, very cool, very cool. So this is just focused on the big images, right? And I can click on them, and then there's a little bit of text I can put there. Interesting. But you know what? Maybe this is not actually what I am trying to show in my portfolio. Maybe my portfolio is more about lots of bigger projects, right? Maybe instead of making just, it's just a few bigger projects. Maybe instead of making lots of small ones, you make a bunch of big ones. In that case, maybe this would work better for you. And that's really what it's about. There are lots and lots of things that are already available for you that you just have to put your stuff into, and then you're done, and it'll exist, and it'll be just good, and you don't have to worry about it at all. And isn't that just a blessing? So please go check out Squarespace. There's a link down in the description. I would definitely appreciate it if you did. And let's get back to the video. All right, let's go. We gotta be quick. What do we want to be using? I'm not that impressed by backdoor protection. I don't think I'm going to keep using backdoor protection. I will keep using the shield though. Like, honestly, that one is just so free for the early game, right? What is that? 400 attack damage? Oh my God. Yes, we will get 400 attack damage. Of course. Naturally. I mean, that's gotta be the thing, right? That is insane, 400 attack damage. I mean, now we gotta build something that's like attack-based. But if we're gonna build attack-based, we want to also like actually kill things, like specifically probably towers, I'm thinking, right? Like towers gotta go. So we could get Windrun ultimate. Blood Q and first Willow Axe. But for that we need cooldown reduction. We're building damage. Oh God, I'm already running out of time. So that's not good. Let's just get ourselves... We are a melee hero, right? Let's just get Fervor. Let's just get Alchemist. Let's just get Chemical Rage. That's always a freebie. And so that's already like plenty of damage, right? Now, how do we actually... Oh, you know what? Everything is allowed, right? Everything is allowed? Sure. We say everything is allowed, then everything is allowed. And we get ourselves Phantom Strike. Yep. Wow, I feel filthy. I was just like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not. This just feels mean, honestly. I don't know. This is not nice. I didn't get around to doing my talents. So we just have 400 damage. But I think that's enough. Honestly, that's all we're gonna need there. We'll get the unyielding shield. That's gonna be our entire survivability. No range increase talent. I should have gotten the 400 attack range talent probably. But honestly, I was just a little panicked. There wasn't really enough time to figure things out properly. What do you have? You have... oh, you're doing good juju with it now. Good juju with Quill Spray, Viscous Nasal Goo. Oh, no. Okay, So we can't really do damage to you, isn't it? I guess that's fine. Wait, are you pushing? Oh, you have backdoor protection. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Backdoor protection is one of those abilities where I feel like it's good. Don't get me wrong. I think saying it isn't good would just be untrue. But I am not that impressed by it. Like, it makes you tanky, but not even that tanky, to be honest. Right? Just makes you like a little tanky. And there are just sort of better tools that do the same thing. So I can't really kill you, can I? Oh, are we getting this guy? Nice, very good, very smart. Do you have a similar build? The corrosive weaponry, yes, that's a good one. Corrosive weaponry is nice. It just kind of like reduces status resistance, so it's similar to like having high attack speed. It just like basically says we're gonna bash you through having higher uptime on the stun. Can I kill? Can I even perma-stun with just one level of fervor? Probably not. I'm guessing not. But we'll try. There is the Pugna. I do think that the Pugna is probably something we need to deal with. We need to end this game before that Pugna comes online. Which makes me think that good Juju needs to go, right? Or, that's the other question. Like, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. We could deal with Thunder God's Wrath, Global Silence, with all of that shit. Like, that's fine. The only one we can't deal with is Guardian Angel. Because Guardian Angel protects your buildings and then we can't push anymore. So I wonder if really good Juju is the problem or if Guardian Angel is the problem. But before we even think about any of that, let's just kind of keep going here. We still got some leveling up to do. It's a lot of creeps. Alright, Hand of Midas. We'll get a point into Phantom Strike just so I have a way to get started. Although I would really like to max out further. I don't need to level up Bash of the Deep anymore, right? Because the damage doesn't... Oh, sorry, the stun duration doesn't scale. Hello. We have a bunch of creeps up here. Just a few. Just a few creeps. I will not skill anything right now. I want both my ultimates at level 6. Hand of Midas for some extra experience. Well, this is very silly. Okay, we get you, we get you. Alright, there's a situation down there. Nothing we can't handle, though. So, hello. Yeah, you've been solo farming, so you don't need to worry so much about experience. Oh, Valorous Punch. Okay. I'm gonna get myself some Boots of Travel right now. And then... Is there a way I can, like, guarantee I'll kill? I kind of regret that I don't have Fury Swipes right now. Because with Fury Swipes, you would actually make sure we get a kill on something. Because I feel like right now our damage output is maybe not high enough. But we'll see. No, it's not quite.
Your top tower is under
It won't get all the way through. So I can get ooh, no, that's not even close. Don't even talk to me.
Your top tower is under attack.
I need damage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant structures
I think we just get crits, right? And we've got our level 10 coming. Oh, nearly? It's not a full-on perma-stun yet, but it is getting very close. I mean, one more level and it'll be there. Or I can just use Chemical Rage. Yeah! Let's go! Crits? Hey! I think we got him! No, I don't care. You can do that. That's fine. Oh, that's maybe a problem. But that wasn't directed at me. More further? Hey! Took a while, but we got there. Ooh, what's going on here? Holy shit, buddy. Oh, you already have it. You already have the 400 damage. Wow. Can we maybe play a little bit longer? Would that be okay? Buddy, we're here to play the game, not to speedrun it. Alright, takes 10 minutes to set up the lobby and you want to end it in 5? I don't know, feels like a waste of time. Alright, come here. You know, just give everybody some time to actually enjoy what they have built. So now we have plus 400 damage. See, this 400 damage talent is certainly finding some use though. Okay, hello. Can I get in there? Nice, that's a kill, but I might be dead. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So I have my Daedalus here. I think, and this may seem weird, I'm gonna get a Ghost Scepter. I don't really feel like we need anything anymore. Like, we have damage, we have perma-stun, we have Invis, we have a Blink. All I need to do is, after I get in and kill somebody, I need to find a way to get out. Right? We need to disengage, which was the problem right there. And since they have a lot of attack-based stuff, the Ghost Scepter,
Your bottom tower is under
a Ghost Scepter should be able to just kind of like help us disengage. Prospecting. I like prospecting aura. That's a very good ability. There goes one. Oh my god. Those marksmanship hits.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Alright. I'm coming top. Where is everybody? Hello, friends. Okay. Stun? Oh, attack, please. Thank you. Bad news. But we have the shield, so that keeps us safe for a moment.
Your bottom
We do
tower
run out of shield pretty quickly, but for the moment that's still fine. Nice. I wish I had like a bit more starting attack speed. Oh no, there it is. Is it over? Did we lose? No, not yet, right? The global spells are coming out pretty quickly. But they are not permanent uptime yet. So I want attack speed. I just want to have like, I want to build up my fervor a little bit quicker. Alright, nice. Thanks for the shield. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this guy. Oh. Yeah, the Shadow Realm. Everybody's using 400 damage now. Oh, the 65% cooldown reduction. What happens if you get the 65% cooldown reduction and the 50% cooldown reduction talent at the same time? You know what, I'm taking this one back. It doesn't actually do anything. Like, I actually don't know. Do they just stack? Does one override the other? Are they diminishing? Like, there are certainly some open questions there. Nullifier should stop Guardian Angel. Not against buildings. That's the problem with it. Guardian Angel against creeps, Guardian Angel against heroes, that's fine. We can deal with that. Against buildings? No. Can't do anything. So you have... It doesn't say cooldown reduction in here. Cooldown reduction stacks diminishingly. Yeah, I know you say that, right? But, Dota isn't that consistent a game. Just because it should stack diminishingly, because other things stack diminishingly, including cooldown reduction, does not mean that when you have two separate cooldown reduction talents, that's how it'll actually work. Like, you know, it's Dota. Like, sometimes things work the way you expect them to, and other times they really don't. Oh dear. Alright, so if we want to do anything here, I'm gonna need to get some lightnings. With lightnings I can probably still kill people. Oh wow, you guys have vision on me? Even now? We've run so far. Do you have a gem? You're just throwing down 1,000,000 sentries, is that right? Well, does that 7.9 seconds cooldown now? It's 3.3 seconds cooldown. So yeah, I think it just stacks. Stacks diminishingly the way it should. Alright. No. Nearly. Ho ho ho! That hurts. Yeah. We could deal with the other stuff, but honestly, Guardian Angel. I think at this stage, we have to ask ourselves, right? What's the bigger problem? Is it people reducing their cooldowns by a lot? Or is it people specifically reducing Guardian Angel's cooldown? And I think that's it. Ban all cooldown reduction. See, what you're trying to do is you're trying to say, okay, we'll balance Guardian Angel by banning all cooldown reduction. Which to me sounds a little bit like you are saying we should ban Guardian Angel. Because that's really the problem here, right? We could keep playing, and I feel like we would keep running into this issue. Where somebody's gonna find some way to reduce their cooldowns, because there's lots of ways to reduce your cooldowns. And they will then eventually end up reducing Guardian Angel's cooldown, and as soon as Guardian Angel's cooldown is reduced, the game breaks again. So this comes as a surprise to me as well. I didn't think Guardian Angel was gonna have to go this early. But I think we have to ban Guardian Angel. I think Guardian Angel is the problem. It's not anything else. It's just Guardian Angel gotta go. Okay. Oh no. So that's kind of interesting. I really thought that like more cooldown reduction stuff would be removed first. To be honest, we probably, even in that last situation, like bad juju, should bad juju have been banned or Guardian Angel? I feel like maybe we were a bit too harsh on Bad Juju there. Although I feel like Bad Juju definitely had to go. You can see this is quickly turning into just all of the cooldown reducing global shit is overpowered. Yeah, I don't think this was a surprise to anybody, but, you know, here we are anyway. Honestly, good Juju isn't that broken without global shit. Well, yeah, but the thing is what we're trying to do is we're trying to ban one ability at a time to make the next thing balanced. If we could ban more than one ability at a time, then we could just say, okay, well, we'll ban all of the cooldown reducing stuff or all of the global things. But what is the most problematic ability right now? What is the one spell right now that's making it so we can't really play the game properly? Like, even if I wanted to push, I can't because Guardian Angel's keeping these buildings alive. Alright. Can I maybe dive into their base and kill the who is it? Pugna?
Your top tower is under attack.
Can we meme hammer the towers? Maybe? I mean, we can try. Probably, actually. Ooh.
Top tower is under attack.
No, thank you. Alright, let me unequip the Hand of Midas.
Your top barracks.
Oh, good job. You got some kills. And I'm gonna try to use this. It should actually do damage. Oh, it did. Oh, but backdoor protection is active because this. Yes. Okay. That's the next problem then, isn't it? So we need to somehow bring our creeps all the way across the map.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We'll work on it. It's definitely on our list of priorities. It just takes a little bit. But I'm gonna bring the creeps all the way across the map. And then we can push with Meteor Hammer. Because to be honest, I still feel like we might be able to just win a fight against our opponent.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And just kind of do a lot of damage. Oh wow, these guys are taking a long time though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, we only do like 35 damage
Has fallen.
a hit. Oh, if I get MKB though. I mean, crits don't really do anything, right? Crits are kind of useless.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
I need vision. Alright, here's what we're doing. You go. Backpack you. I can't get a gem, unfortunately.
Has fallen. Your top barracks has fallen.
Shadow Realm, that's fine, that's fine.
Has fallen. The enemy now has mega.
Come on. One more. Oh, crap. Ah, we ran out.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. You got it. You got it. If I had a gem, I could have gotten him. If I had a gem, we could have done it. Ah, we totally could have won this. Totally could have won this if only there wasn't Guardian Angel. Think we should ban cooldown reduction will solve all the permadeath problems at once. No, it won't. Because we can't get rid of all the cooldown reduction at once. I really feel like, okay, see, this is kind of the problem now, friends. right? Because y'all are trying to balance the game. You're not understanding that what we're trying to do with the balancing is the game. We can only do one thing at a time. How do we get the most value out of our one balance ban? If we ban our cooldown reduction thing, next game will look exactly like this. Because there are more cooldown reduction things. The only way we can truly prevent this from happening again is by banning Guardian Angel. Alright. I haven't managed to actually permabash a single person properly. Alright, hello. Oh, they got us. There it is. There it is. There it is. But immunity is not banned at the same time. Oh, this is something I think people are misunderstanding. So this is something where I feel like I also saw somebody make a comment about this. In the first game we played, after that I said we are banning magic immunity and status immunity and all of those abilities, right? And what I meant with that is that there are multiple copies of the same ability. I didn't mean Rage and Blade Fury and Magic Immunity. I meant Magic Immunity and all of the other versions of the exact same ability. Because it's just for some reason there are multiple of them. So maybe a bit of a misunderstanding there. But I think for this game we saw this is really just Guardian Angel gotta go. Let's just get rid of Guardian Angel. Let's free ourselves of that nightmare. And then go into game 3 for today. Okay, here we are. So, I think we want to actually try something else because there are experience gain talents. Oh yes, 60% experience gain. Oh my god. Okay, that's incredible. So, now we get damage, right? And we get plus 400 damage again. And we're going to stick to the general approach that we had before. And we'll get attack speed. We're going to stick to attack-based stuff because... and this is kind of important, our opponents are very likely to go for Global Silence, right? Oh, I have 400 damage here. No, oh shit, I have the 400 damage in the wrong spot. We need 400 damage. Oh crap, okay, quick. All right, we'll just, if I just type in 400, it should pop up, right? Okay, attack damage, good. And then I can get 225. Attack speed, good. And then I can, fuck it, I'll just get 400 attack range. Why not? And I've got attack base damage, 100 base damage. I just have a bunch of damage in here. That's fine. We'll get stats. We'll put in plus 20 all stats. And we'll get strength. Wait, let's get strength. Yeah, what's the biggest strength bonus? 35, whatever. That's fine, that's fine. I need to really quickly pick a build. We'll get Demolish. We'll get, I think I'm gonna go with Backdoor Protection because we need to be very, very passive and like literally passive, right? Then I'm gonna go for Grow. We'll get Tree Grab. We'll get Wolf. Command Aura and Crit. Did I get it? No, we're out of time. Okay, it's fine. We focused on talents this time. Okay. So, we focused on talents this time. I'm not sure if Demolish is going to work, but at the very least, it's going to be 33% magic resistance. But the important thing here, the main goal is we're going to get the 60% experience gain at level 10 and then just get all of our talents online and be absolutely enormous with those. And then, you know, it won't really matter that much that we don't have, or like that our opponents will permanently silence us or whatnot. Because we're just gonna be really, really scary and we're gonna run in and we're gonna just go ahead and kill them anyway. And I'm using Backdoor Protection this time. I hope it's gonna activate soon. Backdoor Protection is always a little bit weird. Sometimes it activates, sometimes it doesn't. There we go, now it's active. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get Pack Leader Aura. So we've got 30% extra attack damage, which is nice. Because, you know, of course, we like having extra attack damage. Everyone has bubbles. Really? Everybody? No, not quite everybody. We do have the Shadow Realm with... I love it. Look at how much attack range that is. That is so funny. It's all attack range. I've got one attack range upgrade as well, though. No bubbles, no bubbles. Like, it's, I think actually the bubbles shifting out, like, out of favor. I'm not using this time as well because, like, it is good, don't get me wrong, but there's two problems I have with the bubble shield, right? First, for me at least, I kind of form an over-reliance on it. Like, I kind of start depending on it, where I start paying attention only to my... Like, I don't pay attention to my HP properly anymore, and then I get caught off guard and die. I know you might say, okay, well, but you can just fix that problem, right? Just, you know, play better. Yeah, but, you know, it's still an issue. The other problem with it is really that it just falls off. Like, the shield is not that significant once you go into the later stages, especially when you consider how powerful everybody is in this mode, right? We are all very, very strong, so the shield is honestly just not that impactful. And backdoor protection maybe scales a little bit better. That's what I'm thinking. The shield is definitely stronger in the early game, but like right now, backdoor protection does also basically make us invincible, so yeah. No, you can't get the Tormentor damage reflect. It just crashes the game, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would long have been using that. Oh, you better believe that was the first thing I searched for, but no. So yeah, I'm hoping that the 60% experience gain thing will work out nicely. In case you haven't noticed, I try to do something different in every game, which is a little bit tough because, you know, we only have very limited time to think about it. And so that's a bit of the difficulty there for us. But hey, I'm trying my best, right? Okay, Hand of Might is coming in. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the tower, I guess. Although damage I take from tower... No, it's still blocked by the backdoor protection. Okay, very good. Oh, backdoor protection is great, isn't it? We are just a poor little Sand King though, so our stats aren't very good. But even poor little Sand King with his kind of shitty stats still gains pretty good damage per level. So at least we got that going for us. Alright, we'll take this down. We've got the Hand of Midas incoming. With that, we can level up a bit quicker. This reminds me a bit of the Venomancer build at TI. Oh, I have Epicenter still. Oh yeah, I didn't get rid of that. Oh, I can't skill Demolish. Okay, let me see if there's a way I can force a skill level. No, it's too late. Okay, I guess I only have 4 abilities then. Well, I guess Epicenter is strictly speaking an ability, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, I guess that's just how it's gonna be, right? No big deal. A little disappointing, I have to say, but sometimes that's just what happens. So we'll go ahead and take these guys. Go and max out my tree grab. It's a very good ability. And we'll grab ourselves some boots next. But yeah, Venomancer at TI7 was a really funny build, because at the time Venomancer had an experience gain talent. Not quite as high at 60%. I think it was 30% at level 10. So he was played in the mid lane, and he was played exclusively as a carry that would rush Hand of Midas, disappear into the jungle, and then farm the entire game until he was level 25 and got his like 3 times ward upgrade talent, and then just spam the overpowered wards everywhere on the map while nobody else was level 25 yet. And I think that's really funny. Okay. Come here. Thank you very much. Get ourselves some boots. One of the downsides of Grow is that it does take away some of our attack speed, but you know what? That's just how it's gonna be. We'll build ourselves some extra attack speed anyway. Alright, that'll make up for it. I would like to get an Aghanim's Shard, but it's not available for a while. And then they nerfed the jungle, yes. Oh, they also just got rid of the experience gain talents. So Venomancer couldn't do that strategy anymore because he just didn't have the talent anymore. They got rid of all of the experience gain talents. Alright. You know, it's actually kind of funny. Like, the Iron Talon is often remembered as an item that existed to enable jungling. And in a way, it did. But not in the way that people remember, I think. Because, okay, how do you guys think Iron Talon was used?
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Like, what do you remember? What do you think? How do you feel just intuitively was Iron Talon used?
Are fortified.
At Pro Dota, right? Not in your pub games. Pub games don't count. Wow, I'm leveling up very quickly right now. I mean, that's not a surprise. I guess that is the point, but it's still impressive. And I guess we got all stats.
Your middle tower is under attack.
To damage higher level creeps than the jungle. That's actually a really close description of it. So there weren't dedicated junglers the way people think. That didn't really exist. I mean, there is some, but only in the same way that they exist today. Very specific heroes, mostly Enigma, right? I don't really want to fight you. I'm gonna go. Is that okay? Goodbye. Mostly Enigma. No, the way Iron Talon was used in the jungle was... Oh my god, 400 damage. That's just so wild. Was to try and create really easy camps that a support could pick off, or that your offlaner could just take down by themselves. Before this point in Dota, before Iron Talon was added, the way the jungle was generally played was just huge amounts of stacking. Just stacking, stacking, stacking. Jungles would be stacked endlessly. Kind of like the ancient camps were stacked at the recent TIs, but like even more than that. Jungle stacks were enormous, and they were oftentimes supports dedicated entirely just to farming the jungle. That was the entire job. Or stacking the jungle. That was all they did. They did nothing else, they just stacked the jungle. And that wasn't great, like it wasn't really that interesting. So that was changed by adding Iron Talon, which then made it so that people, instead of farming the jungle for the entire game, they would stack, instead of stacking the jungle the entire game, they could just go into the jungle, attack a creep camp, kill the creep camp, and then move on with their life. And that was the big shift. It was a shift away from spending most of the mid-game stacking, and instead spending that time quickly taking down a few creep camps here and there, and then moving on. Because that's something that I think is easy to forget about. But back in the day, there wasn't... The heroes weren't as powerful. Dota has been incredibly power crept over the years. Like, heroes today are way, way stronger than they were even back in 2017. So the way any hero can just like go into the jungle and clear it out like it's nothing, that just wasn't the case. Farming jungle camps required time, required effort. And Iron Talon simplified that. Iron Talon was in a way the precursor to today's overwhelming power creep. Alright, we have some attack speed now. Let's go. Get the silver edge. Thank you very much. I mean, I do a little bit of damage. Should I just push? So far, nobody has interacted with me, but like, I am level 22. That's kind of crazy. I have to say, the 60% experience gain talent is pretty insane. Like, absolutely killing it. Hello. Alright, we'll go invisible. Never mind, we'll just attack. Blade mail, gotta wait until that runs out. Hello! Ooh. Nice. Although these guys aren't really worth a lot of experience. Ask your lone druid to level your Q. I would love it if my lone druid leveled my Q, but Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen today. Could have a whole bunch of extra damage. I should have gotten True Form. Like, if I had True Form as my last ability here, that might have worked. I don't know.
More and better. Well and good.
Hello. It's impossible to use fountain skills. Any skill, but they don't all work. Any skill is accessible, but they don't necessarily function properly. Okay, wow, they have so much range. Okay, well, I'm just gonna come in. Pick this guy off pretty quick. Hello. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of become Talon City, I feel. That's funny. Ooh. Yeah, is that the 60? Oh yeah, that's it. The cooldown reduction talents. The 65% cooldown reduction talent. This is what's going on, right? This is why we're winning. Because all of these, look at them. Oh no, you've got agility. I respect it. Yeah, my team just went all out on the cooldown reduction. Look at them. Well, my simple style, probably in a longer game would have been more effective, but yeah, cooldown reduction, damn. How silly is that? I think we already knew that was what was coming next, right? That cooldown reduction talent gotta go. But that cooldown reduction talent gotta go. Wow. Yeah, backdoor protection is also just fantastic.
The enemy's bottom tower.
Right? It's so hard to actually deal damage to me. I'm not even tanky. I'm actually quite squishy. And it just does not matter. Can I do it? Oh, not quite. I watched OpenAI play Dota. I know how it's done. The world's slowest attack on that one. Try on the move next game. The passive skill Roshan has. What? On the move. Maybe if I search for Roshan? Devotion? Teleport? This, it gotta be this, right? Roshan teleport? Oh crap, I'm dying. Alright, I'm just attacking. Hello! Well, level 24. I don't know if I'll actually get to level 25 here. This game is looking pretty over because of all of the cooldown reduction abuse. But damn. Yep, there they go. Alright, let's just put them out of their misery. Look at that. Well, I think that was still a bit of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. I don't know if we'll do this again. Honestly, you can see like the first time it was interesting because people kind of were just finding new stuff to do. The second time around it was more... Well, it turns out cooldown reduction is sure broken, isn't it? Ooh, cooldown reduction sure is overpowered. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.